Yo, what it do, TV land? What it do? What it do? What it do, TV land? What it do? Hey, man, I'm going to just jumping on real quick, man. Knock out these two lives real fast, man. Bringing it to you. WATTS, man. Watch Satellite News. Bringing you some news you can use, Jack. As always, bringing you that news you can use, Jack. As you see up top right there in the YouTube world, you see up top YouTube world, you see what the top title say, man. Muslims and politicians and religions, man. Muslims, politicians, and religions, man. Muslims, politicians, and religions, man. We're going to talk about it right quick, man. We're going to jump right in real deep, man. We're going to talk about this, man. We know it's narrowing down. It's 2024 election year, brothers and sisters, kings and queens out there, bitches and niggas, gangsters and killers. It's 2024 election time. It's a rising. It's coming down, man. It's the countdown. That's why you see so many different things going down. This is the most time of the year where arrests occur for the smallest and the littlest things, from traffic tickets, not having your insurance on your car, warrants, old warrants that may be 4 years old. It all counts when it comes down to the year of elections, man. It's all about numbers. Politicians, religious, and Muslims, man. Stay glued to your seat. Don't go nowhere. I'm your favorite host, CEO Nino Cappucino, a.k.a. Bonnie Hunter BJ, the breeze in the building. Rules of engagement 2414. Push that like, share, subscribe button. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Let's go. Ike Love, what it do, warrior? We're in the building. Hey, Ike, you know I got to cover it all, man. I speak on it all. I ain't discriminating. Ain't nothing against the Muslims. I'm just, speaking facts. Okay, let's go, TV land. We here, man. We in the building, man. We are in the building. Listen, it's not really, what's up, Polly? Polly, what it do, Polly? The Bronx is in the building. The Bronx is in the house. The Bronx is in the house, man. Yes, sir. The Bronx is in the building. So look here. Really, as far as my commentation, man, on the Muslims and me speaking based on the Nation of Islam and the Muslims just in general, I speak on. I'm speaking from all Muslim standpoint, Shiite, you know what I mean, the nation, just Muslims in general, right? And just not from that, just from a spiritual standpoint and religious. So that's why I said Muslims, religious, and politicians, man. So what brought about my attention on the Muslims, right, was they daily recalls that they sell. And I want to speak on this because it's something I've always spoke on, man. Wichita, Kansas is in the building, man. Wichita, Kansas is in the building. Sparkle Life. What it do, Sparkle Life? Wichita, Kansas is in the building. So listen, my thing is this. I don't understand where, how, when, and what gives mankind the privilege to sell the knowledge of the spiritual word. That's why I got an issue with tithes in church, all these big old preachers living off of mankind and womankind, manipulating us, manipulating your mind and turning all this money so they can live lavishly and sin all their ass off. I mean, sin on top of sin, pedophiles, all type of shit. You see what your boy T.D. Jakes went out and done, and ain't by his damn self. So my whole thing is, we live in a world where what is it to believe? What is it to believe, really, honestly, in actuality? What is it to believe unless you build your own real spiritual relationship and bond with Allah, God himself, Jehovah, Yahweh, Yahshua, whatever you want to call him. It's only one power, man, at the end of the day. You got to build your bond and your relationship with him, man. That's why I have led to believe, as older as I've got, all the things I've been through, coming up in my up life with my parents, my mother specifically, man, from Baptist to Christian, to Christianity to Baptist to Jehovah Witness. I mean, and all these rulings and all these congregations and different religions they had different rules and structure when it's supposed to be one word. So yesterday I'm in traffic and the Muslims have been tacking the corners, lately, selling their papers and doing what they do. Again, this is election year, man. I mean, only some of you would be fooled and not know what's going on down to election year. So when the Muslim brother walked up to my truck, by the time he got up to my window, he looked at me and he seen my facial expression. And my expression was, I don't have a problem with the word at all. I don't have a problem with dipping into it, reading it, being experimental, and finding out this side of the word and what Farrakhan and what Elijah Muhammad has to say, right? Although, again, in the back of my mind, by television, film, and reading overall, reading it long before television and film came along, but reading it from prison standpoint and understanding that this is the same brother that put the national hit on another brother, another king who went on to lead to believe he was a true Muslim, and that was Brother Malcolm X. So when Brother Malcolm X got assassinated, got killed, it put a damper in the black community and the trust when it came to black men and that line, that defined line between Muslims. Which was the true Muslims? Is it Shiite or is it the nation? Is it the temple of Egypt? Not Egypt, but the temple of Islam where they go in Mecca to really, really soak in the real nutrients of the word, which is the truth. So we grew up understanding that Brother Elijah Muhammad put this massive hit out on Louis Farrakhan, man. Louis Farrakhan is right on. Malcolm X, meaning that Farrakhan came along and took up the slot of Malcolm X. So my reaction to this paper, and he gave it to me for free because he looked me right in my face. He said, hey, brother, this is the last one. Matter of fact, OG, this is my last one. Here, it's on you. And I said, I appreciate it because I certainly wasn't going to buy it. And he looked at me, and he did me like this. And I said, Shalom, man. So my point being is, why should we have to buy this knowledge? Why should we have to pay for the word that if you're a true Muslim, a true religion of God, and your word and your intentions are righteous for us, the people, we should have to pay for none of that. We should have to go to no big old congregation, college-looking church, stand in no long line, VIP our cars, valet our cars in your parking lot, all this crap, which all produce money. No, man. I disagree with that totally. That's why I don't get down. I don't go to no religious congregations. I don't go to no religious functions. I have learned and grown as a man to build a strong, direct relationship with God himself, man. Straight up. That's my opinion. That's my commentary on that, man. As far as the Muslims. Stay glued to your suits. That's my blooper for the day. Stay glued to your seats, man. Don't go nowhere. We coming back at you, man. Politicians, man. Politicians, and we going to continue this path of religious, because religious plays a major, major role of the destruction and the disruption of our world today. All these religions and congregations ain't nothing but gangs, organizations, structured organizations. Stay glued to your seat, man. I'm your favorite host, Nino Cappucino, a.k.a. Bonnie Hunter BJ, the Breeze In. Don't go nowhere. Let's go. What you say, Ike? Yeah, it's a combination of the government and the Muslims, bro. Come on, Ike. Check this out. Now, we jump into the politicians. Let me show you how the legislative laws and the legislator and the jurisdiction system operates, and it doesn't operate in our favor, right? As black men and women, specifically the black man. Now, all these innocent killings and shootings that take place and how they shoot us and kill us and just gun us down. Jack Box, what it do, Jack Box? And how they just gun us down, right? Mr. Washington, Action Jackson, what it do? What it do, Action Jackson? So listen, man, I want to share these two quick videos right quick, and then I'm going to end it with a video. But this particular video I'm going to play says it all. It's going to say it all. This one particular video, when this brother speak, is going to say it all. But check this out. Look at this here, man. This is the differential between us being at gunpoint and the crazy white boy Marine /Army man or just a drunk, period.
Jamie did it. She is, baby. She is. She is. She is. 4-4-4-4-4. Get the fuck back now.
Now, mind you, he walking all up in their face, pointing his finger at him, and they just as calm trying to talk to the white boy.
Stop! We're gonna stop. We need to get pretty sure on. I'm going to get my own help. Don't shoot me in the back, Nino. Don't arrest me. Don't fucking touch me. We're gonna get you. I am broken. No laws. Shut the fuck up. Let me be quiet. Let me be quiet and go in my own house that I fucking earned with my blood, my sweat, my motherfucking tears. I understand. Shut the fuck up. We're gonna get you some help. I'm gonna go get some right now. We're gonna get you in the. I'm gonna go get shut the fuck up. I'm walking. No. I'm hard.
Now, you see that? You see his disorder? You see how he reacted? He didn't give a shit. He didn't give a shit. And guess what? They were so calm, so professional, so polite. So don't tell us, black men out here, that there's not professional cops out here, professional police to know how to handle the situation, or ascertain the situation without violence. And y'all just killed that poor black woman a few weeks ago with all this aggression. And y'all just let this white boy walk up on y'all and don't shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Don't tell me to calm down. I'm going to get myself some help. I'm going to get my own self some help. And y'all didn't tase him. Y'all didn't do shit. Move along to another one right quick. Then this next video, same scenario, same situation. You being an Army veteran, truck driver, what it do? Truck driver, you on that road? You've been an Army veteran, you know the difference. Now, here's another cat. And we can't blame the white guys who are legally designed, man, to be able to carry brandish weapons and protect and arm themselves. We can only blame ourselves for putting ourselves in ex-con situations or felon situations where we take that right away from ourselves. And again, being a product of your environment and environment that most of us all came from, we didn't know that ruling. We didn't know that ruling exists, because if we did, we knew about it when we were young and younger and been acting on it. So it's all about knowledge, bro. Knowledge is always the freaking key. I keep telling you, this is your power, man, for all of us. This shit right here. So check it out. Now here's another cat. He's out fishing. He got that AR on him, that K. He got some shit on him, fishing. And the police walk up on him. Listen to what he tell the police.
Yeah. What kind of a weapon is that? AR-15. What are you doing with it out here?
I'm fishing.
Yeah. Is that legal? Yeah. Really?
Yeah.
They never taught you the law yet? Apparently not. Well, do you know the law that allows you to openly carry your firearm? Yeah, but I'm certified law enforcement. Right, but it's a statute. Okay. There's a statute that allows you to openly carry. No, I'm not saying carry. I'm not having a problem with
knowledge, man. See how the white boy spitting that knowledge on him? He's spitting his rules back to him.
My protection. I'm fishing with my fishing stuff. I don't see your fishing pole. That's why I went in the water. I'm looking at it right now. I don't see it. I know you might not see it, but it's in the water. Okay. You got one chamber? Yes. Okay, for your protection and my protection, don't go near it. You understand me? Okay, you got any ID with you? And search or seizures.
Look at it. He said, you got one in the chamber? He said, yeah, I sure do. He said, for my protection, he said, protection, nothing. I'm not finna take nothing out. You can search or seize. Listen to the ending.
Okay, do you have any ID with you? Huh? You have any ID? Put your hands away from the weapon.
Bam. Drop your comments. Drop your opinions right quick. If I hit y'all with the last final comments, drop your opinion. You see what it do, man. You see the difference? Brothers and sisters, black men, kings and queens. Y'all see how they doing this, man? See the difference? You see the difference? Neither one of them ran. First of all, let's get this understood, black man, brothers, gangsters and killers. Neither one of them men ran. Even the crazy white boy, he knew he in the red and the wrong, but he still knew his rights and he knew his grounds. He didn't run. Stood his grounds. Same for the boy with the partner with the gun on the riverbank. Not shooting it. He ain't literally shooting the water or shooting fishes with the AR, but he got it for his own protection, strapped around his neck, and one sitting on the ground, popped in the chamber. Knowing his laws, knowing his rules, and knowing what's beneficial to him as a human being from knowledge. Something a lot of us lack, bro. And if a lot of you individuals pick up them books, start studying on this internet, because they're giving the knowledge away on the internet how to retain these guns, but it's a twist to that. Now they want individuals to be able to protect themselves because they know shit's going to get worse and worse, man, because they're going to make it like that. They're going to make it worse, man. So check this out, man. We're going to this message here. I don't think you can't take nothing away from this message, because it's the honest God truth. So I'm hitting you with my last two videos before I take us out on this conversation, man, and take us out on this video of the night, man. Truck driver, what it do? Let's go. Check this brother out. Listen to him.
These motherfuckers, Steve Harvey, L. Hilton, Mickey Smith, only Mark, motherfucking list goes on. Fucking seven. The audacity of these motherfuckers, Steve Harvey, L. Hughley, Mickey Smith, only Mark, motherfucking list goes on. Talking about some y'all need to vote for Kamala. Vote for Kamala. Do your research. Y'all don't know what y'all talking about. Y'all embarrassing us. Motherfuckers, you all are embarrassing us. How dare you all? You all are entitled to vote for whoever the fuck you think in your bright heads is the best choice. You are not entitled to belittle, punish, and make fun of black men that think the complete opposite. We are not voting for no fucking Kamala. Leave us alone. Just because y'all got fucking paid to administration don't mean all of us have to sell our soul.
Listen to the knowledge he's saying.
We read it. We research. What we not about to do is be bamboozled about motherfucking Steve. Are you shitting me? Boy, you can't even fulfill your goddamn marriages. Stealing people joke. Why the fuck would we take your word for anything? Kings of comedy. D.L. Hughley, Steve Harvey? Oh, no, there's only one king of comedy on that fucking tape, and it's burning, and everybody knows it. You motherfuckers was the backup dancers. Why the fuck would we listen to a man that dresses up constantly as a fucking old woman? I can't even look at you and take you serious. If you ask him a simple ass question, all he did was belittle black men. Y'all need to go on with that. Keep that same energy. Keep that. What? Oh, that fucking Roland Martin. Ooh,
oh, that Roland Martin, boy.
Real quick, Roland. How
Roland.
much gum is under the table? Don't wait for fucking
Get on him.
Willy Wonka the chocolate factory or the fucking Loompa. We definitely that serious. They want us to believe that these type of black men are fucking leaders because y'all got successful out of luck. You all are supposed to be our leaders and collect checks and backstab us. You're damn right I'm yelling. You want to know why? All the successful brothers, we can't even take them serious. You don't sit here and try to manipulate us. Real sad that the world, the country is in fucking turmoil as we speak the last 4 years. And you are going to get on fucking television and interviews and sit here and try to convince us that we need to stick with the fucking candidate that's in office now that's creating the fucking turmoil? Are you all like y'all rabbity ass Looney Tune ass mom?
Oh, you got your rabbity ass lunatic mind?
Y'all don't even actually believe. I kid you not, none of these motherfuckers will vote. I bet you they won't vote. But I bet you they cash that motherfucking check.
Lock the door, man. That's the postman would say, man. Lock the door, man. Hey, man, listen. It's vicious, y'all. It's vicious, man. It's vicious. That ain't it, though. That ain't the final analysis, though. This is going to be the final analysis right here. I'm going to hit you with the final analysis. I'm going to hit you with the final analysis in a second. That was just the icing. Now I'm going to hit you with the final piece of the cake, man. Listen, bro. You heard what the brother said, man. Every time it comes down to election year, they go to the plantation and they get the Negroes. They get the Negroes. Y'all know the old saying, man. The house Negroes always eat better, dress better than the field niggas. The field niggas gets nothing but beatings. You get your ass beat on. You get punished. You can't talk a certain way. You better not read no book. You better not even think about writing or learning. The Negroes get them type of opportunities. And at this point, we're talking about 4 Negroes. We're talking about 4 house-ass Negroes, us black men, to vote for this heifer that's not full, original, origin black woman. She didn't come from a black woman. She wasn't born from a black origin. She don't have black origin blood in her, but they want us to vote for this woman. And it ain't just the fact of her being a black woman. I just feel overall, me personally as a man, women don't take this as discrimination. Certain things and certain levels of life, a woman should not withstand and stand on that pedestal. And running and ruling the world, the country, is one of them. A woman should not rule the fucking world, bro, when it comes down to politicians and being a president. I just don't think that's not it. Vice president, I can see that. Overall, being the president, you making all the moves. You got to fly country to country and negotiate with all these warhead, different type of presidents and different type of politicians from other walks of life who are strenuous. They don't give a damn. They barbarian. They kill us. And you ain't no killer. You a woman. You a feminist. I can't see it, bro. No, man. No. That's a man's position. That's a trained, skilled, born from the Rudy Tooty of a little boy and groomed all the way to this day to become a president because it's in their genes, it's in their bloodline. That's for a man, a born politician to become a president. That's for a man, not a woman's position, bro. I'm sorry. That's my real opinion and commentating when it comes down to politicians, men and women, or should a woman be sitting in the seat and on the throne as a female president? Hell no, man. Shit no. What the hell we gonna do when she on the period? Is she mad? She going through her emotions. And they say, I ain't saying nothing on no funny tip. I'm saying nothing in reality. That's something to think about. No, man. Can a woman really sit there and handle the terrorist threats from other countries threatening us? Now they know we got a woman. You dumb, stupid, fucking Americans put a woman in the seat Oh, yeah, we finna definitely come test that ass now. Even though we know America is strong, we know y'all some bitches powerful, y'all treacherous, y'all been annihilating shit for hundreds and hundreds of years. But right now, y'all slipping, and we finna come test that ass. No, man, don't do it. Don't do it, man. America, don't do it. This ain't the time, man. This ain't the time. Do your homework on her, man. If ain't nothing else, like the man say, do your background homework for real, for real. This is my last also opinion when it comes down to politicians. I think a lot of you adults, a lot of you grown-ass adults of the world, at this point, no matter what color and creed, especially my people, my black people, my culture, so dumbfounded when it comes down to politics. I think they should establish and start a schooling where you can take up online and specifically learn about politics. I think this really, really need to take place for the world's benefit, for everybody to be able to take and volunteer and be able to go online, take courses to learn politics from veto, from learning how to vote, from veto, from learning how legislative laws are put in effect, how laws are done, all the way to the jurisdictional system, to the court system. I think we should be educated on those levels before you go in the booths and you sign a ballot and vote for somebody. You know what you're voting for and for who you're voting about. Because see, at the end of the day, nobody votes for the little small fries, and you wonder why you got the potholes in your streets and your communities, because y'all don't vote for them people. Them is the most important people, because them the people who's really getting the money in the budgets and living lavishly. And ain't nobody paying attention to them. Something to think about, man. Something to think about. Now let's jump into this last video and the message of the day, man. Yeah, this surrounds politicians, religions, Muslims, and that crooked, wicked ass industry that I am in myself, man, that I have chosen profession in. Let's go. Listen to the message, please, man.
To not only accept sin, but to celebrate it. Do you know what has been my most enjoyable pride campaign to date? No, what? Well, my gay pride campaign, of course. Not only do I get the chance to promote your own self-destruction, I get to use God's logo, the rainbow, to do it. Love is love, right? My plan not only prevents you worthless humans from reproducing, it distorts the gender roles and allow me to bring all types of chaos and confusion upon your pathetic society. It's been so successful, I've got men convinced they're women, and women convinced they're men, and some convinced they're no gender at all.
No gender at all.
And I've got two more Pride Initiative campaigns I'd like to introduce in the near future. And second is pedophilia pride. Now, society might not be ready for this one.
Did you hear what he said? Pedophilia pride. They getting ready to hit our ass now with a whole movement saying, hey, okay, hold on. It's all right for the pedophilias now. They got it right. They got it right. Pedophilia pride now. So we finna see old, young, perverted motherfuckers marching down the street now because it's cool to rape little boys and girls and kids. Man, you see the world we in, man. And also I seen today, don't get me wrong, man, but I grew up in an era and a time where I grew up in a time and an era of whoop ass. We was whooping ass as black men and women out here. We was whooping ass, especially when it came down to races and disrespect. We wasn't being disrespected by no white boys, man. I'm sorry to tell you, TV land. No disrespect, but as facts is facts. I seen two white boys walking down the street, but this is going to show you this is in the word. It's all biblically written. Those who believe strongly and believe in God and believe in Jesus Christ and believe in the word spirituality, we're going to be tested. We go through tests. I know this for a fact because I go through it daily, dealing with my conscience, dealing with people, from my change of being evil to just being humble and being who I am. So when I seen this video, man, and I'm gonna run this back again, one more again. When I seen this video, it just struck a chord with me. But then I understood. As fast as the anger came about me, I got calm real fast because I understood it with an understanding that God said this was going to happen. These are things, are the signs that we're supposed to be prepared for. Jesus got stoned. the Romans did the worst of the worst to people who believed in God and believed in the Spirit. So this was the word, and this was the knowledge that I had accepted from that. But I seen two white boys walk past this brother who was holding a sign about God and Jesus Christ, and they threw a slushie on him. And this dude was about every bit about 6'3", 6'2". I know for a fact if he would have dropped that sign, he'd have whooped both of them boys' asses, whooped on them. But he was calm. He didn't get mad. He didn't let it bother him because he strongly, his soul, believed in what he believed in, bro. So he's really walking in the shoes of the Spirit of God, man. So let me run this video back one more again for those who did not hear the divine message, man.
The best half of the world to not only accept sin, but to celebrate it. Do you know what has been my
celebrate sin
pride campaign to date? No, what? Well, my gay pride campaign, of course. Not only do I get the chance to promote your own self-destruction, I get to use God's logo, the rainbow, to do it. Love is love, right? My plan not only prevents you worthless humans from reproducing, it distorts the gender roles and allow me to bring all types of chaos and confusion upon you.
And that's what we're going through right now today.
It's been so successful, I've got men convinced they're women.
Men convinced.
Women convinced they're men. And some convinced they have no gender at all.
Just no gender at all?
And I've got 2 more Pride Initiative campaigns I'd like to introduce in the near future.
On their way.
Is pedophilia pride. Now, society might not be ready for this one just yet, so we'll hold off.
Man, come on, TV land. Drop your comments, drop your opinions, man. Let me know tonight, man. When I close out, I want to see some comments on here, man. Drop your comments, drop your opinion. Let me know how you feel, man. Do you guys see that message? Y'all hear the devil? Did y'all hear what Satan said, man? He just laid it all out for us. See how bold they are nowadays? He laid it all out. And guess what? Individuals are still gonna ride out and participate, man. Hey, man, it's your favorite host, CEO Nino Cappucino, AK Bonnie Hunter, BJ, the Breezy man in the building, man. I just want to jump on tonight and give y'all some of this content, man, based on Muslims, religions, and politicians, man. Y'all know my motto out there. Please, man, don't drink and drive. Stay safe. Don't drink and drive. And we can't help it over here, man, at the Mighty W. We are taught to survive. Yeah, man. $1 billion boys club, man. Let's go, man. $1 billion boys club, man. I what it do? Luke, what it do? Luke. What's up, Luke? I see you, Luke, before I get on up out of here. Darren, what's up, Darren? I appreciate you, Darren. I appreciate you, Darren. I appreciate that. Truck driver, I'll holler at you. Angel Q. Angel Q say presidents are selected. That's right. Angel Q is in the building. All right, y'all, let me get up out of here, TV land. All right, Darren.